What's going on, folks? It's Ross and the Third, your realtor, and I'm here with
Owen.
And in this video, we're going to tell you the pros and cons that we like about living in Metro Detroit. Owen, what are the pros for you?
Yeah, so the first pro that I love about living in Metro Detroit is the affordable cost of living. So in comparison to a lot of other major cities around the United States, Detroit has affordable housing, affordable rent, and the price of living in general isn't too expensive. The second thing I really love about Metro Detroit is the live sports atmosphere. Of course, you got the Detroit Red Wings, one of the all-time greats and originals in the NHL. You got the Detroit Tigers. You got the Detroit Lions, who are on the come up this year for the first time in a long time.
Woo!
So we got a lot of plenty exciting action in the Detroit realms in Detroit sports, which is something I really love and appreciate myself. Ross, what are one of your pros do you love about living in Metro Detroit?
That's a great question, Owen. So definitely I love the four seasons here in Michigan. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter. So for somebody like myself who loves the outdoors, there is literally something year-round for you to do. So the second thing that I love about living in Metro Detroit is definitely going to be the outdoor activities, which kind of goes in conjunction to my first point. And the reason why is because we have everything here from boating, we have skiing, you know, the trails, hiking. There's literally something for everybody here in Metro Detroit. So we actually only prepared two each for our pros, but Owen, as we were doing this video, is like, dude, I got one more. Owen, what is it?
Yeah, so the last pro I would say, which is a huge one, is we have a great education system. So everywhere from, you know, pre-K to kindergarten to wherever you're going in college, you know, you got Michigan State, you got University of Michigan, you got Oakland University nearby in Rochester Hills, you got University of Detroit, you got Wayne State. There's so many options. Education system in the Metro Detroit area is so great from the beginning all the way to the end. And off of that, we do have a few cons about living in the Metro Detroit area. The roads. So the roads and the road systems, you know, although we do pay our taxes, it don't seem like it. I mean, have you been driving in Michigan recently? Come on, I know your tires are feeling it.
That's fact. Second thing is because we're a major city here in Metro Detroit, the traffic with the roads being under construction can be something that is ever changing, and it can be one of those things where you're just like, come on. You know, I feel like I'm sitting in traffic often at times, and you almost wish for better roads that they weren't repairing all the time. All right, so for another con, if you're not a fan of cold winter months or maybe hot summers, this place and state might not be for you, as our winters do get cold and our summers definitely can be hot and humid to some. Now, although it's not a thing for me, I personally love the four seasons. I do hear in the winter people just complaining about snow.
So another con about living in Metro Detroit is that we have limited public transportation. So in comparison to a lot of those larger cities like Chicago, New York, or even, you know, if you go across the countries to Europe, they have much better accessibility to public transportation, where in Metro Detroit, we really don't have that infrastructure set up.
Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
Give us a subscribe, follow the channel, and we will catch you next time.